So we did our day one. During our day one, yesterday, I showed what was the purpose of the build, why I think it's the best build for survival. Today we'll go even deeper into this explanation. And for first, I want to try to add to Concord and do the quest on Concord. That's my objective now, because then people will move into Sanctuary and we will start the game by playing around Sanctuary. Essentially, in normal game, there are locations, and when you explore a location completely, the location will get enemies and loot back after 20 in-game days, right? This is how the game works. But in survival, the locations get refilled with enemies and loot after 80 days. Sometimes there are glitches, sometimes there are situations that make the locations get refilled faster. There are enemies faster than 80 days, and you can find the loot once again. Usually this happens if there is a quest that you didn't complete. This is what I read around the internet. As always, informations that are very randomic and very hard to understand how things really work if you don't test it for yourself after 8 years. But if you stick to the main informations about the game without ignoring eventual glitches, what we know is that, for example, if I go straight to where I would like to play the game, the entire game, and explore everything around, for example, in 30 or 40 in-game days, then for other 40 in-game days, I won't be able to to explore anything anymore. I will need to eventually move if we want to keep gathering resources. This is why our objective is to create different stations during the game and work around these stations. So for now, we start on Sanctuary. The reason is that Sanctuary has a lot of materials and we want to grab all of them. We create population here. We don't go too wild into creating crazy things because we don't want to. When we will be ready, when we'll explore everything, we'll move to our next location and transfer all the citizens on the next location. And this, if I'm not wrong, should make so that the location with no citizens should not be attacked anymore. Because sometimes the location can be attacked. You have a pop-up that explains you that the location is being attacked. And either you go to defend it, or you, after the day passes, based on luck, you can win or lose the attack without you having to go there. So if you do this, we chill around here. If the location is attacked, we are close enough to defend it. Or we can defend it after we complete our exploration round and we come back. So, easy to defend, easy to explore because you just move and explore around a single location. And when we are done, we move to the next one. For example, we'll start here in Sanctuary. When we explore and we gather a lot of resources around here and we don't have enough resources anymore, we move to the next location. Maybe we will move to Driving Starlight. It's one of the best places for building. And in Driving Starlight, since it's more central, maybe we will start trying to create something more complex. Maybe there we'll start creating something better. After Driving Starlight, we'll decide either to move close to Diamond City or explore the east. There is another interesting thing. When you enter a new zone for the first time, the level of the enemies is capped between 1 and 10, 11 and 20, 21 and 30, based on your level. So this means that essentially, if now we move around, we enter every zone of the game at the start, all these zones will become low-level zones. This will make the game easier, but you'll get less loot, less good loot. So it's better to just play here, go beyond level 10, and then enter a new zone. So the new zone will have enemies between level 10 and 20. go beyond level 20, and then there are new zone. And now the new zone will have enemies between level 30 and 40. And this way we keep getting very very good loot while we move around every zone of the game. Let's spam the Pip-Boy. Let's go. If we do at least 30% of the damage to an enemy, we'll manage to get experience from him. That's how the game works. So we need to participate in the fight by doing some damage. I think it was 30%. We'll find a lot of enemies. Yep, we died. We don't have protection. And this starting part is very bad. Probably it's better to run to the right. Let's use a critic by pressing space. 100% chance of hitting. Idiot savant. Okay, this time there are a lot more enemies. Let's go. This was much better. Managed to take care of a lot more enemies. Okay, this time it worked. Okay. Okay. The fact is that the collisions, the hitboxes are not exactly perfect. Now we can just hide and wait for him to die by himself. Easy. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, like this is one of the situations where you want to sleep. Look at this. We prompted the idiot savant when we entered we reached this place, completing our first quest. Idiot savant first. This 1 second to get some good extra carry weight. 50 extra. This 1 till, so level 4 we get this one. So we have extra strength and endurance during the morning. And now, depending on the situations, we could unlock armorer. If we want to play with automatic weapons, we can go for this one. But maybe at the start that we have less ammos, better to wait. Maybe unlock this later. Okay. And now we got a lot of things. We should put something on. So okay, leader chest. We have 11 defense now. How does a defense work? Essentially, if you're about to take 10 damage and your defense is at least 10, so equal to the damage you should take, you'll take half damage. And then higher your defense, less the benefits. So to get some good defense, you should have at least the same defense of the damage you are taking. Let's use POW. Come on. Most important thing is that we are doing something, essentially. No. Fuck. I need to be careful when there is water close. By spamming... oh, the dead tripper is here. This is one of the best drugs in the game. Okay, this is the other door. We still have some room for some items. We crouch and we enter. Since we didn't farm the enemies on the previous place, there could be here, no? By moving, since the brackets are not closing, it means that there shouldn't be anyone around. Advanced. They died, look. I don't remember what you find around, so I need to explore, like every player that is playing for the first time. I have some knowledge about the builds, about what to expect later, what about the story. Now, look, a bed there. Huh? Whoa, but how the fuck you get there? See how fucking crazy is the game. This is secrets. Oh my god. Okay. I suppose I shouldn't die. Oh my god, I didn't even take damage. Okay, we can do that. Now. Yes! I did it! And we got fucking nothing. But we did it! Oh my god, like, imagine the developers making you go up there, making you see this, and make you ask to yourself, how the hell do I get up there? And, like, there is a jetpack, but you can use that with the power armor. And you get the power armor early, but getting the jetpack is a whole other thing. If an enemy is not able to spot you, and you're shooting at him, he will try to hide from you. He won't stay there taking damage. And this happens also if the enemy is not able to reach you. Let's go. Okay, let's complete this. So we activate this thing here, close to this river. We prepare our items. When we are ready, we sleep. And then, day 3, we can go to Concord and continue the quest when we are well prepared. This is the perfect time to test commando. If really want, we could, since we are at the start, it's not a bad idea. Use this thing. At least we don't get in zone and weaknesses, at least at the start. So yes, let's use this one. Nice. And let's sleep. So 3 AM. We did very late. Let's rest for at least 7 hours to be well rested. Let's take a look at our stats. And again, new day. We still have this resistance to insomnia weakness, so we should manage to go to sleep once again. These resistances. And as always, 15 endurance, 6 agility, 8 strength. If we level up and we choose this one, that should go at least close to 12 damage. It's automatic, but still it says 10, okay. Let's see how many ammo do I need to put down Codsworth.
Mr. Jake, welcome back. Ouch.
24. 48. Okay, 48 plus 12, around 60. I needed around 60 here. With the buff. I mean, more than 60 because I had the power up. Yes, it works! Should be... Yeah, it works! It's all I said. It was harder this time to put him down. But this is the last proof about how strong is my build. Just put this on. So the weapon will say 10, but it does more than 10. So these are 2. And he went down. Instead of more than 3 full load of ammos, we needed 2.5. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm not Jake, and see you in the next video or next stream. Bye bye.